Right now, cleanup is underway in parts of Savannah. Hurricane Matthew brought down trees and caused some flooding there. Well, the area has not felt the effects of a major hurricane in several years. Fox 5's Doug Evans joining us live from Savannah, joining us with the latest there. Doug?
And Deidre, good evening. I want to update you on some numbers that were just provided to us by Savannah Chatham officials here. They're confirming at least 2 deaths here in this area alone. We know that one of them was from a falling tree. We don't know how the other person died, and certainly those are the tragic numbers that we have to report to you tonight. We're coming to you live from the historic riverfront here in Savannah. It's behind me, and the riverfront did survive okay, intact. There was some flooding along the seawall here, but otherwise it looks like the businesses along this historic roadway are all okay. Let's begin with the city of Savannah tonight. That's where we want to begin our coverage, and it appears that much of the damage was caused by the high winds and the heavy rains that were brought by Hurricane Matthew. Falling trees blocked many roadways and caused extensive damage to some homes. A curfew remains in effect from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Officials here encouraging everyone to stay where you are. If you stayed in the city of Savannah or in Chatham County and did not evacuate, then they're asking them to stay off the roadways. If you evacuated and you're in some shelter or some other city, they're asking you to stay there, that they're only in phase 1 of a multi-phase re-entry process. There was also some flooding to tell you about in low-lying areas. Some businesses, some homes had water damage, but overall it appears that the vast majority of homes and businesses here in the Savannah area weathered the storm surprisingly well considering that they haven't had a storm like this in over 100 years along the Georgia coast here. And officials, however, want to let people know that they are just in that phase 1 of the multi-phase re-entry process. They are checking the roadways, checking the bridges. Those bridges have to be inspected, each and every one of them, before they will let motorists drive on them, and there are still many roads that are impassable because of floodwaters and because of falling trees. Let's take you out to Tybee Island now. We were out there. In fact, we were one of the first news crews allowed onto Tybee Island this afternoon. And there we found significant damage, especially to the higher structures, any of the condominium projects or apartments or hotels that were multi-storied. There they had significant roof damage. We saw roofs off of several of those big buildings. There's also some water damage on Tybee Island as well. But just like Savannah and the rest of Chatham County, it appears that Tybee Island survived the storm surprisingly well, with very little damage to the majority of structures there. And that is certainly good news, because there was a lot of anxiety over what might be there when people got up and about this morning at first light and were able to get out onto Tybee Island and to see what was there. Again, a lot of the folks, I say a lot, actually some of the folks in Tybee did not evacuate. They rode the storm out on the island all throughout this very long night. Hurricane Matthew struck just after midnight and continued until almost 8 a.m. this morning. All right, we're back live with you now on the riverfront here in Savannah, and you can see as you look just off to my right there, you see all the debris on the walkway there. That's evidence that the river did rise above the seawall here, and it did flood the plaza area and the parking lots, but it appears that the water did not go into the many restaurants and shops that line this historic street. So overall, we're doing pretty good this evening. But again, we do have the tragic news that at least 2 people have died as a result of Hurricane Matthew. That's the very latest from Savannah. I'm Doug Evans, Fox 5 News.
Thank you for that extensive look there, Doug, and several days of cleanup ahead for folks out that way. And more video out of Chatham County tonight. This is in Pooler, where rescue teams moved through flooded streets, helping the elderly and stranded families trapped in their houses. While some areas remain unaffected by the flooding, others, like those in this video, are still trapped by several feet of water. Rescue workers and authorities will continue working around the clock to help those Georgians in need.